Good day, guys. Welcome. Today we have an Olympiad maths problem on the board. Yes, it's very simple, right? Doesn't look as if. So if you think it's simple, I bet you try it. Just try to pause the video. If you're a mathematician right now watching this, try to pause the video and go and try to solve this and paste your answer in the comment section. Don't cheat. I'll be watching. But before you do that, you have to follow and share this video. If not, you won't be able to come back if you don't follow and check the name of the page. So we're going to be trying to do this question together and see how we can find care. So today I'm not finding X again. You have leave care for today and find the word care. So don't forget an Olympiad maths. So if you are a student that needs interesting Olympiad maths problems and you're not following me, you're missing out greatly. Now, how can we do that? So we take our first step, which is always the solution. Now you look at the question. Let's bring it down again. Care plus 12 root of care equals 150. Now, when you have problems like this is eighth root. This is not 8 times care. It's different from saying 8 root care. That's a very different thing. This is 8 times root care, square root of care. But this is eighth root, meaning this can be expressed as care raised to the power of 1 all over 8 plus care raised to the power of 1 all over 12. Because if I have third root of what? A, I can say is what? A raised to the power of 1 over 3. If I have square root of A, is what? A raised to the power of 1 all over 2. Right? So I can do this equals 150. But you should always know whenever you're solving an initial equation, any type, when once what you're looking for is in a square root, a third root, fourth root, fifth root, no matter root, not like normal square, your first step should always be to get rid of them because you cannot solve the equation with it. So what do we do to get rid of this? Now you see that if I multiply here by 8, 8 can cancel out. I multiply here by 12, 12 can cancel out. But I have to do it at the same time. So I will take a number that both 8 and 12 can divide. And that number is what? Is 24. That's LCM of 8 and 12, giving me 24. But I cannot just say times 24 times 24. This addition. I don't do that. Except if you want with multiplication. So what do? I have to develop a strategy, a way of what? Trying to introduce 24 into the equation for me to be able to reduce this. How do I do that? Now I just say let k equals 24, m to the power of 24. So substituting this in place of k, I will have what? M to 24 bracket 1 all over 8. You're getting somewhere now, right? You're not following yet. You're missing out. Plus m to the power of 24, 1 all over 12, right? Equals 150. You're getting it right? So you come down, you can see that 8 can cancel 24, right? Because it's LCM, it must cancel. So I'm going to have 8 into this 3 times, 12 into this 2 times, and I'll have m to the power of 3 plus m squared equals 150. Let me express this in terms of multiplication. I can also express this as 25 times 10. Times 6 rather. Yes. That is 15 times 10. Let me just express it fast. This would give me, let me don't bring this up because you might get confused of how I know that I have to split this up. So let's come down first. You can see that I can factorize this, right? As m to the power of what? M squared because they are common. And I have m plus 1. Ordinarily, looking at this, your mindset would take it to what? Polynomials. How to factorize polynomial. But that would take a whole of eternity. You might finish the whole board by dividing and looking for the factors. That's stressful. But there's a simpler method. So you always have to develop methods that are simpler and easier to use and solve complex mathematical questions, like what I'm going to do here. So I have this as factorized as this. Now, can I try to express my left hand in terms of this? That should be a question now. Yes, it's possible. Now, let's try to look for the highest common factor between 150. I can express it as 15 times 10. This gives me what? 5 times 3 plus 5 times 2, right? Times, rather, or multiplication. Now, this is 5 and 5. That means 25 is the perfect square, highest perfect square, right? Times 3 times 2, which is what? 6. So I can express this as 25 times what? 6. You get it somewhere. So I have m squared bracket m plus 1 equals, I can express it as what? 5 to the power of 2 bracket 5 plus 1. See, we've gotten somewhere now. So you can now see that what? Both the left hand side and the right hand side can be compared because we have m5 square 1. So we can compare them, right? So I can definitely say that m square equals 5 square. This tells you that what? Since the powers are equal, the base are what? Equal. So m is equal to 5. But that's not our answer. We are asked to look for k. So k is equal to what? M to the power of 24. Meaning that k is equal to what? 5 to the power of 24. Substituting this value into this equation gives you the correct answer. I wouldn't express it in normal number because it's a very huge number to express. 5 to the power of 24 is more than a trillion. So I won't advise you to do that. So thank you for watching, and if you're not following, you're missing out. Thank you for your time.